Network, and this is our daily Ninja Talk. We talk about RPG information that you guys want to get updated on. Let's go ahead and Let's go ahead and touch up on some news. As you see right here, we're going to get into the Wrath of the Lich King. That's right, the release date was leaked, and so they went ahead and just dropped the trailer. September 26th is when that old classic is going to be coming back again. Guys, if you want to jump back in right now, 50% Joyous Journeys buff is what they're calling it. Looks like Death Knight, one of the newer classes added, is also looks like that's going to be something if you want to get in early to go ahead and work that up in order to utilize that class. But Wrath of the Lich King on WoW Classic. Remember WoW Classic, going back to the oldies, it's going to be coming out on the 26th. Now, September 26th. Now, again, I did a little research, checking in on what people are saying about this news or about this expansion rehash. And not a lot of people, it doesn't look like a lot of people are going to jump back into the game. So we are going to have to really keep an eye out to see if this adds, there's going to be people for a nostalgia factor jumping back into this one, but we need to see for ourselves if it actually is going to be a hit. So I'll keep my eyes glued. I will bring you some news, iteration. We'll even bring you numbers, seeing how many more people subscribe to WoW in the month of September into October. But the survey says, based on Reddit and some other places, it is not going to be as big of a homecoming as maybe they think over at WoW. So we'll see. But let's go ahead and jump into the next bit of news. And that is going to be Thymesia. So Thymesia is a supposedly punishing action RPG coming out. I didn't get a chance to play this one. There was closed betas over on Steam. Didn't get a chance to play it, but it looks promising. As you can see from the clip up to the left, we're going to be having basically one-on-one combat style, dodging, and it's going to have some type of a feature with feathers, combat movement, and it's gonna give you that Bloodborne, Elden Ring, those type of gameplay, feelings. But because of the closed beta and a couple of people who did the demo and played the demo, there were some changes that needed to be made. This is an official statement from Thymesia. After listening to the community feedback from the recent Steam demo, we've made the difficult decision to push the launch date for Thymesia back by a few days to August 18th. We are 100% committed to making Thymesia the best experience possible, and those few extra days allow us to do this by implementing changes and fixes that were asked from across all platforms. We appreciate all the support and love you've shown Thymesia so far, and we can't wait for you to jump in as Corvus next month. And that's from your Team 17. And as you can see from this, it is going to be on PlayStation, Xbox Series X and S, PC as well via Steam. So that is going to be your look into the game. So expect that. I will be covering that on my channel as well as on streaming it on Twitch when it drops. So look out for that. I should be back. I'll be doing a little bit quick vacationing, but I should be back by August 18th or somewhere in that area. And I will be playing the game as soon as I come back and seeing how it feels. So again, if you guys are interested, make sure you check Steam, go ahead and put it on your wait list, wish list, and wait for that to come out. Now, the last little bit of information we have today is just to look at the reviews for Live a Live. So Live a Live is a rehash. So I keep saying rehash. I don't know why. My friend just sent me hash brown text, so maybe I got hash browns in my head. But Live a Live was a 1994 role-playing video game developed and published by Square itself, and they remade it. They brought it back, a little bit of upgraded graphics, just a smidge upgraded, a little bit better textures, but it still has that super NES feel to it. So you're going to be getting that old school feel, that old school Super Nintendo, single action, single player. Looks like it is turn-based, of course, as all games were back then. But this game actually had some really good reviews. So Nintendo Life gave it an 8 out of 10. It looks like IGN gave it a 9 out of 10, which seems to be a little bit on the high side for me, but based on what I was reading in the reviews. But most of the Metacritic score is 81% for Metacritic. That is very, very good for a Metacritic score this early on in the game. That means that everything has been fleshed out and done really well for the original. A lot of the reviews, based on what I read and have my notes here, a lot of the reviews are showing that there was just a smidge, some issues with pacing, and that's about it. It's very plot heavy. So if you're expecting some type of gameplay crazy game, this is very plot heavy driven. You're gonna want to sit down and sit tight, and it's only around 20 to 25, I know only, but 20 to 25 hours of gameplay for the storyline. If you're a completionist, again, you're probably looking at about 30, but that is pretty much what you're looking at. So again, you can do a demo, as you can see. That's the great thing about Switch. They do have their demo game is way above PlayStation and Xbox right now. So you do have a demo available if you want to check out the game. But that's Live a Live, just released, so it's available on the Nintendo Store. Other than that, that is all of the RPG MMO news that we have today for I think today is 7/27. Let me double check here. Yeah, 7/26. Sorry, this is all the information we have for 7/26. So keep glued every day, every day except for Sundays. We'll have RPG MMO information, and again, check me out at 10 to 10:30 p.m. every day over on Twitch. We'll be playing an MMO or RPG game right now. Lost Ark. It's Friday. Look out. I gotta put this, if you're gonna be watching this video, exclusive. We're gonna be playing that new Digimon Survive game. We will be playing that Friday. I will be co-streaming that to make sure it goes to my YouTube channel as well, so you guys can get the scoop right away. So again, I'll see you guys on the flip side, and remember to always follow your ninja way. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for more information. Peace.